I'm David Peters, Research Leader of the North Central Regional Plant Introduction Station. Today we are going to learn about the mission and activities of our site. Gene banks are responsible for maintaining and providing diverse plant genetic resources and are an integral part of ensuring food security. The National Plant Germplasm System's mission is to support agricultural production by acquiring, conserving, evaluating, documenting, and distributing crop germplasm. The North Central Regional Plant Introduction Station, known as the Plant Introduction Station, is a plant genetic resource gene bank and has served as a major component of the U.S. National Plant Germplasm System for more than 75 years, conserving an array of more than 1,800 species of plants. It is located on about 100 acres of Iowa State Agricultural Experiment Station land close to the Iowa State campus. Many of the National Plant Germplasm System gene banks are co-located with land-grant institutions designed to facilitate collaborative research and education of agricultural scientists. At the station, 5 curatorial teams are charged with the maintenance of maize, oilseeds, vegetables, ornamentals, medicinals, amaranth, millets, spinach, and other species of interest. Each year, about 1,200 accessions of various crops are propagated in greenhouses, screenhouses, and fields. Collections of key crops and species of interest are developed over time. Germplasm is targeted and considered for inclusion based on assessment of a collection's representation of how well the holdings represent the breadth of the crop and wild relatives' genetic diversity, potential ecosystem adaptations, ecogeographic characteristics of that range of its natural occurrence, uniqueness, and sometimes whether they may be rare or endangered. Of the more than 54,000 accessions, more than half require pollination by insects in caged environments to ensure seed purity. The station's collections of sunflower, carrots, and flax, and their wild relatives are considered the world's most comprehensive. On a daily basis, the seed storage and distribution team monitors the state of the seed collections and uses the GRIN Global Information System to inform curators of ongoing seed storage status and regeneration needs, and also manages fulfillment of requests. Curatorial personnel coordinate with team members at the station in the germination lab and plant pathology lab to ensure seed viability and quality and to meet phytosanitary requirements. They coordinate with the entomology team that provides insect pollinator resources and with other personnel involved with equipment, facilities, and program management. The plant pathologist works with the curators to ensure propagation and distribution of healthy seed and other plant propagules. The team works to research challenges to healthy plant and seed production, and with an array of external researchers and agencies concerned with epidemiological issues of consequence. About 40% of the collection is maize, which requires hand pollination for pure seed production. Some of the cucurbita and sunflower accessions also require hand pollination, but most are insect pollinated. Particularly challenging for controlled pollination are tree species, the flowers of which are generally wind or insect pollinated. They must be grown in isolation from other accessions of their own species and require considerable space. The germination team is responsible for testing viability of all newly harvested materials, incoming accessions, and periodic testing of seeds and storage. A term has been coined for important functions and activities that society is dependent on for its survival and welfare. That term is the green line. In the case of food production and food security, the world's gene banks, and especially those of the U.S. National Plant Germplasm System, serve as an important element in the green line.